Without online presence, most persons wouldn't even know that you are existing. Bills were piling up. At some point, I thought I was not going to survive it. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I am Lillian. Guys, do you know that I've been off social media for the past 5 days? No posting, no reading of comments, no watching of videos, nothing for the past 5 days. And guys, it's not easy to be off social media. I always wonder what it's like to be off social media, yeah. But I tried it out this past 5 days because my subscription finished and I couldn't recharge again. So I stayed off social media for the past 5 days. Now coming back online, I feel like we all cannot do really without social media, and I don't even know if we can do without social media because during those days I was off social media, I just found that I connected more with myself, with my environment. I had to do things that I kept procrastinating because I was always online. I was creating, editing, checking out the new trends to keep you entertained and also to get myself informed about things happening around me and in the world. It made me to even question always being online. Like, can we actually do without social media? And I've already scheduled most of my posts that I created before these past 5 days. So they were just being posted as I was offline on YouTube here. So that's why it was as if my short break was not noticed. That's one good thing about YouTube. Yeah, you get to create, batch create, schedule and post. So I did that. So no one noticed my absence. So guys, it's a whole lot. During these past 5 days, my mental state of mind, guys, I was just so much in connection with myself, my environment. I had time to reflect on my life, reflect on things that I actually want to achieve this year, reflect on so many things. But it was such a good experience. Yeah, taking like a break off social media. You should try it sometimes, you know. And guys, this past few days of not being online, it has made me to realize that without online presence, most persons wouldn't even know that you are existing. Like there won't be frequent checkups. To pick up the phone and call someone is now a thing of the past. So during these past few days, I tried so much to recharge and call some of my friends. Some people I've not even heard in a long while. I've not heard from them for quite some time. I called them, I spoke with them, spoke with family, instead of just liking. You know what social media does to us? It makes you keep seeing someone's post, you like, you just ask the person, what's up, how you doing, and that's just it. Most times we forget to actually call, visit in person when we can. So this being offline for these past 5 days, it made me to just come to terms that you can actually do more off social media, although social media helps to make it easier. You can call, you can chat, you can video call, all those stuff. But how about taking them off social media and reaching out in person, guys? And another thing that worked for me was these past few days I tried to see some movies. Although each time my phone beeps, I'll just pick it up and it will be as if I want to check a post or something because it's now a habit. And even whenever I wake up, because most times when I wake up after praying, I'll go straight to my social media pages. But I did not do that these past few days because I knew that I had no data. I initially wanted to delete all my apps, but I said against that because deleting it is one thing. Getting them back, the procedures and all those stuff, I was not ready for that because I know that my short break on social media is not going to be for a long time. During the Christmas holidays, they were doing oblay, and we are being warned that January is going to be like 3 months in one. I thought it was a joke. But this January, I practically had to pray and say, oh God, please, let this January just do and go. Let it do and go, because it was a lot. Bills were piling up, salary was being delayed, and at some point, I thought I was not going to survive it. But thank God for my siblings, for good friends, for coming through for me. Guys, like, these are the things that we don't see on social media. People go through a lot every day. Like, aside the posting, the good stuff, the enjoyment, the paparazzi, the good side of life. These are also the not so talked about sides of life. Yeah, I had to just talk about it. Whatever you're going through, like, however life is dealing with you, just know that you will be fine. You'll survive. Then after my 5 days break from social media, I came back on the 6th day. That was this past weekend, and I was welcomed with the news, the sad news of the young lady who died from a snake bite in her apartment in Abuja. And that news actually broke me the first time I read about it. I saw some videos. I was so like heartbroken. I didn't know the young lady from anywhere. I had not even seen her videos for once. I was just so sad. I was so sad. Like, such a beautiful young lady with a beautiful voice. Hey, it was so sad, guys. And everywhere you turn to, the algorithm keeps bringing up her demise videos, her ordeal, and everything about her. Like, it was so crazy. I had to at some point tell Facebook algorithm to stop showing me such content that I do not want to, because it was just messing with my mental health, because she has such a sweet voice, such a sweet young girl, according to people who knew her, and she's no more. Like, what is life, guys? What is life? God should please continue to protect us and save us. Like, so guys, this is me just ranting about how my week went, how my 5 days break from social media went. And I know some persons would usually not do this, but my channel is all about keeping it real, 100% real. We don't fake it around here. We keep it real, unfiltered, realistic days in our lives. As the stories unfold each day, we tell it through my videos, through shorts. I had a bit of delay in salary payments last month. I made a short about this, and I know some persons would just see it as me being entertaining, but they will not read a deeper meaning to that. I made a post about being in a meeting when you have not paid me my salary, and I'm like, where is my money? Where is my baby? That video actually described my feeling at that point in time. Like, our salaries were delayed. And guys, have you ever wanted money so badly and you are broke, you have no money, salary is being delayed? What would you do at that point in time? Do you know everything will just annoy you unnecessarily? You wake up, you are sad. Someone will talk to you, you are sad. You are eating, you remember you are broke, you'll be sad. Like, every moment of the day you remember that you don't have any money, you are sad. So guys, being broke is not something that one should come out and say proudly. But on this channel, we keep it real, 100%. No faking it, no paparazzi, nothing. Just being real and sharing day-to-day experiences behind the scenes of what goes on in our life, blogging about it. Why I'm putting this out here is for me to actually remember in time to come that there was a time I was broke. I was very broke, that I had to come online and say it. So to my future self that is going to watch this video later, know that you actually passed through this phase and everything will be fine. And guys, whenever I receive alerts on my phone, I'm always so happy. But I'll always be shining teeth, so happy. Okay, what's your life like lately? I would love to hear from you, and just know that you are not alone. Some days we go through such phases in our lives, and we come out with stories to tell. Going through hard times, Are you going through hard times? Just take it a step at a time. You'll be fine, I promise. This too shall pass. Everything will be okay. Alright, you are not alone. Alright, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be welcomed as part of our family, the Lilioma family on here. Okay, so guys, see you in my next video. Thank you for always stopping by. Thank you for watching my videos.